Reinforcing there in 2 days. He's copping a -1. It's unfortunate. What's going on there? Occupied by us. I do like him carpet sieging his way up. What was the fort? Down there somewhere. Is it Nando's? Yeah. All of them are young, except maybe Hesse. And we've taken Pest. Yeah, we definitely want to get Austria out, so we'll head over to Vienna. What was saying? Hesse. Neutral attitude. At the moment, just become von Hohenzollern. We can't compete with that. Bohemians coming home. We're more than happy to spend some military points for this. It's nice and close. Nexus formed a PU over Corfu. Well, there's one you don't see every day. And it's somehow making money. Oh yes, the subsidies from the Ottomans. Beautiful. I was probably would have taken a couple of loans already. Gain army tradition, boyars gain, burghers don't like it. Army professionalism, lose army tradition. Well, the army tradition is useless when it's that low, so yeah. It's professionalism. I mean, if we manage to get up. Hey, there's Vienna. Let's go to Canton. Then we want to get down to Goetz. So we're far enough through now, I think. What am I looking for? Colonial. This one. Effective distance 240. We'd actually take Goetz, and then we don't have to slime our way through Hungary. Because from Basarabia to Goetz would be reasonable. And because he's not the emperor, it's fine to take his land. And we could actually try and core that faster. Still have the problem of not being able to move our capital over there. If we take Goetz and Crane, yeah, same issue. Well, maybe. Innovative idea. It is not time. We're going to want to get one more tech ahead first. We're taking Canton. Let's go get Goetz. What could be useful is Goetz, Canton, Linz, and Tyrol. How big is Austria? 227. Discovered in Lithuania. That's okay. We just need claim on Elisanas. And then we'll bring him home. Has he got any other allies? He's only got Lüneburg. What about Poland? He has nobody. He's being warned. And the Ottomans won't be able to warn us anymore as well. That's great. Let's get up to Tyrol. Commedia dell'arte. Prestige, yes. And after this we'll stop assaulting, I think. Gain stability. Beautiful. Be the best Hunyadis there are. Yeah, they went out. Too bad. Unrest up. Now, we do actually want to increase unrest. And we've taken Tyrol. Oh, I could keep going doing his forts. I think we just want to start working on Bohemia now, though. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Jesus, look at the timing on that. We've got no manpower. Alright, let's think about this. Bohemia. We need to end their alliance with Hungary. That's obvious. And keep his rivalry with Austria. And then we want ducats. And how much of this have we done? Done about a tenth. But money is always good. Alright, we could do that, or we could wait for more. I think we just piece them out now. Yeah. That's right, we're gonna have to remember to give Hungarian land to the Ottomans. Now, we can go to Tyrol and then stand on Graubünden. Give us extra reasons for peace from Austria. Can't do it without, yeah. It's fine, we'll get other things from them. Because we do... It's got Bohemia, they're going to keep that. Hungary, end that alliance. Take war reps. Steal all of his cash. Can't cede, can't return. Prestige after that would be nice. That's very close. Alright, so if we drop his rivalry with, say, Milan, we just need to wait for this to come positive. There we go. Send that. And we can get out of there. Move to Bosnia. And then Florence. Yep. Istria is closer. He's got rebels. We take over this siege, won't take long. We had to worry about anything? No. Ottomans protect us pretty well. How are the numbers? Awesome. That's what you get, Hungary. Lost access temporarily. I always thought he was going through the other way because he was black flagged when we said it. And they left. We are not going to spend any militia on that. We could become defender of the Orthodox faith. So we can swing that alliance. He is not rival to Lithuania anymore. So we could keep Lithuania. He'll change his mind eventually. He'll want to destroy them. Is there any point in keeping Lithuania? Extend that. He would declare eventually. You know he's going to have... He's got a couple of claims. Yep. We'll just drop Lithuania. If we can have Muscovy and the Ottomans as allies. Often we're gaining one every 5 years. Yeah. It's more of a defensive thing anyway. And what is this? Bosnians. Alright, Florence. I suppose you're not allowed to vassalize them. I'm looking for this one. Couldn't anyway, but... Is it even an option in Independence War? It is not. It wouldn't show up on there until after. We have Van Ferenz. Kill his army. got there? Lithuanian infantry. 666. Now Fardal. Let's bring in more Lithuanians. Call for peace. Come on. And we do have some war exhaustion. We actually want that to get as high as we can get it. And 75 on Poland. We're going to use a couple. Fabricate on the Poodle and the Helix. So he still has no allies. What does it say about this? Independence War, yeah. Somebody went over there to do that. No, Florence, no. Got a Rezzo. The other problem at the moment is he might not have access to all of that. So if the rebels keep going, these come down. Yeah, we'll go over to Zemplin. Crush an army on the way through. See our cav standing in the middle. Okay. Group up. You're going over there. And Czechoslovakians. Good enough. So, next one was the burgers in 30. So it was just the stuff running out. The halfway point there. Moldavian peasants. We want them to trigger before we take any land. And the Ottomans dealing with their noble rebels, so admin tech 3 years ahead. We're going to need to do quarrying. That's a no. I think this is the last fort we're coming up to do. And they were chasing down his army. Oh, I forgot about Florence. Alright. So, from them, it's just money and revoke your core on Ferrara. Okay, well, it's free. War reps and rivalry with Genoa. Which makes it actually useful not to do it. Alright, 12 prestige. We get 2 of it. And our artiste has passed on. We had the half price philosopher. Surprised that we'd be the first to get the admin tech. We're only 3 years. Army reformer. How much money are we going to have after this? Looks like we're actually making a bit. That's the war reps. Let's stick to a level 1. And we will need manpower back. And Ottomans might peace out separately and take the land. They can only take this section, so that's fine. So we might as well just stay in this. Only problem will be if they get a fort back. We look weak, but it is temporary. Whoa. Only get prestige so fast. And there go the subsidies. Serbia? No. If they wanted to join in, they should have. Nassau was independent of Mainz. Mainz destroyed Frankfurt as well. there's the peasants. So hopefully, well, Lithuania and Ottomans will deal with them. No rebels in Yazi. Alright, smash that. Very minor issue, just lose one little bit. Beautiful. And there goes Zemplin. So, we will stand on this fort for now. We're going to save money. Assuming there's no army left. So we want to get to 20 war exhaustion. Lose military power, let's keep losing prestige. That was the only fort. No, he's holding Dalmatia as well. The other thing is, in case they do peace out first, let's go one there, one there, one there. 2, 3, 4 more. We need 6 in each. Guess that'll do. You know what? Instead of one going there, you should come down to... Well, no, because if the Ottomans peace out, they'll take it. So, you were going the right way. Alright. And while they're standing there, we can still do some looting. Which you do still do if they're not getting paid. But let's take a look. Firstly, grant independence. Then we need to cut off the Ottomans. The Ottomans hold that. Okay. Why are the Ottomans holding? Bastards. So we definitely need to wait for them to get out. Otherwise, I guess we want Transylvania area. Dracula is proud. So what are we looking at? This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Five, 6, 7. Alright, so these ones, problem is if we take these, we'll not be able to join the HRE. So I think we might have to give up on a HRE game. And yeah, with that, minus 20 trust from the Ottomans. It's got to wait for them to peace out first. They should be having war exhaustion issues. It's on 4. They should peace out soon. Surely they've got enough. Ottomans versus Hungary is 28. And we have improved with them. Let's improve a little more. Just thinking if we take Zemplin and Usandek instead of going across this way, then we can still benefit from having these. Because then we border Ratibor, which is automatically part of it because of Silesia. So we didn't have to manually add that. That's worth 94. And we'd want to do that. Then we can use our already built up stuff to take Krakow, which is mothballed. Jeez, that would be fun. Yeah, wait to see the Ottomans peace out. Still might be able to get away with joining the HRE. Have to have 154 at the moment. As long as it stays under 200, it's possible. Going to improve with the Emperor. If we can swing the marriage, distance between borders, I mean, Bohemia's always going to be in the way, but maybe. Come on, Ottomans, separate peace. Lithuania's got the idea. Decided against Lithuania, didn't we? Because he's not in the war anymore. Should we dissolve it? I think we should. We'll still be... No, can't be friendly. He hates us for that, doesn't he? From where am I? I'm in northern West Australia. I would show you, but we're not important enough to make it on the map this early in the game. Where Olteni, Severin, and Tirgvist meet. Oh, you live in the river. Peace offer from Hungary, no. Access from Ryazan, go for it. Still doing a bit of looting. Surprised that one's held out so long. Ottomans can't get any more war score. 28. Wonder what Lithuania had to get down to. He's going to have war exhaustion. He's going to have length of war. Military strength won't really change. Didn't realise we're actually there already. 16. Yep, can't do any of them. Ooh. Definitely take... What was it? Not pike. It's just the artillery, wasn't it? Let's go Pedreros. And the Hussars, of which we have none. Decisions. Tolerance of heretics down. Yes. No, and no. Missionary strength of tolerance of heretics. Why didn't we not pass that one? Oh, because we didn't want missionary strength straight away. Damn. Although you can micro that. Tolerance of heretics ups, no. Okay. So the idea group. We are equal along here. We are already doing admin. At the moment the points are equal. But our heir will come in and we'll have a diplomatic problem. Could do a non-military game. Why do you guys hate the Hungarians? Never read up on the history there or anything. What were we thinking before? Diplo rep for influence. Aggressive expand. Yeah, we'll go influence. Because we already got Diplo rep there. Yeah, keep stacking Diplo rep. A cathedral for Sakoeva. Who's admin? Unrest comes down. Disputes over Transylvania, was it? Right. Moldavia area. Moldavia area is that one, right? That would actually work out for us. Alright, spend the admin. And keep working through here, try and get legitimacy up. Diplo coming pretty soon. Come on, Ottomans, get out. Though I guess we want to stay until we've got 20 war exhaustion. Just not a fan of these noble rebels. Should be small enough anyway, though. 10k stack, yeah. Iniazi. The non-possessors. Lose inflation, yes. Damn separatists down here. Didn't even think of that. Should have been paying the army. Can they survive until the 26th? No. Damn it. Kam așa sunia Romania. How many did we actually lose? 7. What was that for? Legitimacy. Right. Hang on, we need to save the admin for the coring. Saxony to 90. Quite get the marriage. Distance between borders, neutral attitude. I'd like to get the marriage before we peace out, preferably. Yeah. I've had some people say that my Polish pronunciation is good, which there we go. Which I'm surprised at, because I've never heard any Polish actually spoken. Yeah, did he force them to return Belgrade to Serbia? Alright, well, we will come around to Vashoki. You know what, we don't actually have to stay in this. We do want to get up to force limit though for the war against Poland. So another 8, and we've got 8, 0 and 3. Annoyed that we lost the artillery. So now it would be 8 and 6. Let's just go to 10 and 6 for this war and then think about it after. And they'll be busy there for a while, so let's take these over just so he can't make any troops. Like that. He built another one there just in time. Damn it. What do you want? Ottomans? Transfer Padra? Trade power. Sounds fine. Ooh. Lucky we weren't there. His army's just disappeared. They didn't trigger anywhere else. That's interesting. Now, his army is there somewhere because it's flashing up every now and then. Hopefully they don't move up. We usually have a little while. Let's pull our army together. And we don't have a leader at the moment. We don't have a leader at the moment. Our heir is 514 with a weak claim. 20 years difference. Alright, heir. Put the heir in there. Oh, next reform. Not that one, this one. Advisor costs, leader costs, free admin policy. We are doing some administrative stuff this game. Let's go with that. Alright, got Travunia. Run back up here. Yeah, see, still mothballed that. Beautiful. That's his capital. That's running. That's all. And discovered up there. And the Croatian separatists are fighting the Hungarian peasants. Alright, get up here. Once we arrive, we can peace out. Oh, do one? Yeah, it is on 20. Hungary's gone bankrupt. Beautiful. That's what they get.